fireworks. See you. Love you. Happy New Year.
Come on. And that shit go. That shit go. Oh shit! There it go. Just a little video of what it was like from January 2020 all the way up until today's date, which is, I believe, January 16th, 2021. It's been real crazy, man. It's been real crazy, and I just wanted to go through a few things that happened in 2020. All the way up to about July, August, it's just so much shit happened in 2020, It was the year 2020. It's like, damn, we're never gonna see this again. That's pretty cool. And everything was a shit show, a complete shit show. I have video of what Atlanta was kind of like during that time. But I just want to just talk about what happened. I have a little book right here for what happened. You can't see it, but anyways, let me go ahead and start. I had high hopes for this year. You won't see anything like this until 2021. That's why 2020 was supposed to be so spectacular, but coronavirus happened and it's fucked everything up. But anyways, I knew this year was gonna be crazy as hell when that drone strike was ordered on the Iranian general, and it was like the 3rd, I believe it was the 3rd of January, and I'm like, wow, we really started this year off with a fucking bang. Next thing I know, Iran retaliated by bombing a U.S. base. And it shot down, they didn't know what the hell they was doing. They shot down a plane full of innocent people, man. That was some reckless shit. That was really reckless behavior, a plane full of innocent people got shot down by accident, bro. How the fuck you shoot down a plane full of innocent people? That's just in January. The next thing I know, I was at this little contract that I was doing, and one of the coworkers said, Kobe died in a helicopter crash. I was like, the fuck? What? I was like, you know what? This is just making up shit. Next thing you know, I got home and I saw TMZ and they said Kobe died in a helicopter crash. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm not a basketball fan, but I do watch it. But that was really fucked up. Next thing I know, in February, coronavirus was going ham in Wuhan, China. They didn't say shit about it. I think they found it in like November, December, but it was going ham in China, wreaking havoc, and they really didn't say too much about it. Harvey Weinstein was convicted of rape. There was a Molson Coors shooting that killed 5 people. And not too much happened in March. So I'm gonna skip. Not February, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip to March. Next thing you know, the fucking Olympics were canceled. I was mad. I was looking forward to the Olympics. I like watching the U.S. basketball team with everybody else's ass. And because, black people are very competitive when it comes to basketball and football. But yeah, they canceled the Olympics. I was really sad about that. I lost my damn job, along with many other Americans. And people were at home and we were told not to go outside unless it was like for something essential like groceries and to get gas. That was from late March until like April, and during that time we were being hacked by Russia. I believe that was in March. We were hacked by Russia. We didn't know shit until December 2020. Fast forward to April, a lot of us were bored as hell. We can't do anything. People are dying. I did notice that a lot of people spend much more time outside. I thought it was great because I myself love nature. As you can see, I don't live in Georgia anymore. You will not find anything like this in Georgia. I promise you. You will not find anything like this in Georgia. But yeah, I don't live in Georgia anymore. Had to get the hell on, man. No wages in Georgia are trash. And it's always sweaty and hot. I can't stand it. It was crazy. Like, people were outside a whole lot. People were like literally parked on the side of the road. I remember one time I tried to drive to a park, and it was just so many cars on the side of the road. People were bored as hell, and they were getting tickets. And after I saw the police officer giving that ticket, I just turned around and went back home. The government gave us a $1,200 stimulus check, which wasn't bad. It helps, but the cost of living is expensive. Also in April, I helped set up a temporary hospital at the Georgia World Congress Center. I will have photos of that in my in this video. Actually, I'm gonna put all this together now. Movie. In May, the president continued to play. He was downplaying it the whole time, but he continued to downplay the coronavirus, and the virus just kept going ham. He will be at Mar-a-Lago playing golf while many Americans suffered and died from this illness. Murder hornets. The murder hornets are in America as of May 2020, and they are fucking up the bees. I think they're going to beehives and fuck up beehives. They murder bees. That's what they do. They're large. They look scary as hell. So we saw, the murder hornets came to America in May. Also, the crazy shit happened. George Floyd died due to an officer kneeling on his neck. That's some. It's hard being a black person, man. I just keep my composure and just try to think about stuff like that. Kneeled on his neck for 8 minutes. Just put his knee on his neck for 8 minutes, and the man died from that. Police, that's also known as police brutality. His death led to a bunch of riots and protests all around the U.S. I think they burnt the Target down. I think what was this? I think was that in Minnesota. It was somewhere. I don't really. Y'all can look this shit up yourself, but they burnt the Target down. Coronavirus continued to run rampant and annihilate the U.S. economy, man. Shit just was wild. I kept looking for a job, and I found a job. It was crazy because I found a job. In June, people continued to suffer and struggle. Restaurants closed. Anything dealing with hospitality closed, except for like hospitals. IT jobs were to be. IT and hospitality and transportation were like the fields to be in. Lots of people were still out enjoying nature in June. I turned 28. I turned 28 last year, and I was out there with a mask on enjoying myself. In July, people were still writing about that what happened to George Floyd, and we wanted police reforms. What else? That's all I have for right now. Well, actually, that's all I'm going to do. But I had to record this video because if I don't do it today, it's not going to happen because I'm busy. I got stuff I need to do. People are getting pissed off about doing this. Like, just put the mask on. It's not going to kill you. Folks are fighting. People are yelling at other people about them wearing a mask. Like, how the fuck is that bothering you? Like, how the fuck is me wearing a mask bothering you? I don't understand that. Getting harassed about that. I personally haven't been bothering. I don't like people. People are stupid as hell. Fast forward to January 2021, there was a protest / riot where a bunch of white people stormed Capitol Hill. That shit was crazy. Very entertaining. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. I thought that was some wild shit. All them people raided Capitol Hill. I think Trump kind of encouraged him to do that. He said, he's kind of denying it, but yeah. Oh, the other thing. November 2020, Trump lost to Joe Biden, and Georgia turned blue. After, I think, over 10 years. Yeah, Georgia turned blue, man. Georgia turned blue. We did that. Georgia did that, man. Shout out to Georgia, bro. Matter of fact, I made sure I went out and voted on 10/17, man. I made Brick Squad. I made sure, hold on, my phone at. I made sure I got my ass out there and I voted, man. Please, they was talking about people, not people, but the post office taking ballot boxes and just dumping them and shit and whatnot. Bruh. Went out, made sure I voted. It was crazy. It was crazy. Trump was very pissed off. He tried to challenge the election results. And back to Capitol Hill. That's what the whole Capitol Hill thing was him trying to stop the vote by having all those people go into Capitol Hill while they were going to do it, while the congressmen, the House and all them people were going to do the electoral college count, and that's when they raided Capitol Hill. And that's what, and with that being said, I'm going to end the video because it's about to be 10 minutes, and that's what life was like during the pandemic. So I'm going to add more videos and stills to this. Shit is crazy. Everybody get right here and be looking stupid as hell. I didn't want to try that. You about to do it, bro. Pandemic. It's the year 2020, and this is what we're doing to avoid the coronavirus. That's what I'm seeing right now. Nobody's in here, thanks to Corona.